wasteland. Not a good place to be.
And welcome to my world.
We are live in sub 30.
Should anyone be watching this? And I would be slightly surprised if that happens. Welcome. I won't be able to check chat because I'm role-playing in CallousRow, and one of the rules is not to. Sit back and relax, enjoy the ride.
A bloody day to you.
Imagine you're checking the fire extinguisher.
Structural integrity at desirable levels. Power cells. Driver compatibility ready.
How is this going, Mercury?
His core system should be in a favorable condition. There are some non-vital components that we decided to not prioritize during the repairs. However, he should be ready for activation.
Good.
He's been in a low power mode for some time to aid in some amount of the repairs. However, its refusal to completely shut down made some steps rather difficult.
It was its decision. Better not to force an issue.
There should be a orc female coming to both receive the unit and to give payment.
Good.
My apologies for taking the liberty in this situation. However, I was unsure if he would be able to continue functioning should we left him in the state.
It is fine, Mercury. I know you always choose the best judgment.
Unit, are you prepared for activation?
Per Briar Patch protocols, activation commenced 10 minutes ago. Pardon me for listening in.
What is the
Doing
results
basic
of your
physical-
self-diagnostic?
Solid state systems and mechanical at minimum operational status, not ideal. Boost capability, 80% functionality. Extinguisher and plasma torch depleted reserves, unusable at present. Hover system,
The general store may be able to
70%
fund you.
usable. Adaptability to gravity situation questionable. Not yet calibrated.
Will you be able to calibrate the thrust amounts on your own, or do you require assistance to find the balance?
Unknown, likely able to do on my own.
Noted.
We'll need to avoid unusual gravimetric situations, storms, unusual lateral variances. Noting one RCS thruster array we'll need calibration for that as well.
As requested, the unit has been restored at least to a functioning status.
Yeah, very good.
Financial agreements had been made.
Confirmed. With your
Designation query?
permission, I will go downstairs and open the shop.
Yeah, so let's open for the day.
Understood.
Excellent employee.
As he is one of the best employees I could have ever asked for.
I hope his heart is not too big for the situation.
I'm sorry we had him mostly work on you. I had some meetings to attend to.
Note, as part of compensation, a minor portion, I'm available as reserve repairs, including, among other things, other synths.
Good to know.
I will primarily be working at the garage, though.
And of course, we'll try to keep any parts that work for your design in circulation as best we can.
I would imagine reciprocation between the businesses of surplus parts would be of mutual benefit.
Ah, good afternoon. Your drone is ready for pickup.
Ah, that's great. I was actually going to ask about that.
The surplus raw materials also would be
Wait here, please.
available.
I will receive the drone for you.
Yeah. Oh. Alright.
Mr. Prowler,
To stand back while I test basic vertical systems.
Yes, go ahead.
the client has arrived. She is waiting downstairs.
Good. I guess I will go entertain them while you get the drone ready.
I will make the final totals.
Yes.
Initiating system check.
Are the drivers reinstalled working as desired?
Within tolerances.
Hello.
Some tweaking would be appreciated, however, the job can be
Well, we
done
got
so
a
that
lot
with
of
this.
it working to the parameters that
We would be
Take
willing
this in
to
practice.
help with adjustments later.
That's fantastic.
Understood.
I do appreciate it big time.
Are you ready for transport?
Sounds like they're almost
Relatively.
let me see.
Send die testing verticals.
Stupid machine.
Functionality confirmed. After you.
This way, please.
There we are.
Well then. No, they didn't expect this, jeez.
Good morning.
The drone is working within appropriate parameters for its purposes. However, I will say that there have been several obstacles in the repair process. Most notably, its refusal for proper shutdown to allow for to allow for power repurposing
Trust
and
was not entirely
recalibration.
earned yet.
We'll earn it
However,
if they need more repairs or whatever.
I am
likely
entering your
given the
total.
circumstances.
The total list of services are as follows. Rewiring of key systems, 5,000 credits. Power cell replacement and repair,
Ah, jeez.
50,000 credits. External hard drive as requested by the drone for memory backup, 20,000 credits. Servo replacement and overhaul, 12,000 credits. Cooling system flush and fluid replacement, 20,000 credits. Full frame reinforcement, 45,000 credits. On-site charging from local grid, 6,000 credits. Circuitry repair in extensive amounts, 30,000 credits. Circuitry replacement for standard pricing, 50,000 credits. Driver coding in order to update critical systems, 12,000 credits. Followed by an additional 30,000 credits of additional programming, where my own system was used to donate additional drivers. As this unit was delivered outside of our regular business hours, an overtime charge was applied for 50%. As
Wait. Wait, that last bit. You guys were not open? 'Cause I
no,
saw
we had
you
already
guys
closed when you
open.
arrived.
Oh, alright then.
You know what, Mercury?
Timeliness was well appreciated, and you will, of course, be compensated additionally for that.
Lower the price on the overtime
Uh-huh.
charge a little.
Understood. Making adjustments. There is also the difficulty fee, as the subject was non-compliant for some repairs.
They insisted I shut down completely. I declined politely.
Alright then. Is there a certain reason to why?
Among other things, I want to be familiar with the procedures used on myself, including methodology, to better learn of them and of myself.
Right, okay.
And earning trust.
Of course, I will respect the wishes of the client.
Were you to undergo repairs by someone you do not know in a questionable situation, would you prefer to be conscious?
No, I can understand that.
Your final charges in total are a total of 300,000 and 25,000 credits.
Holy fuck!
Would you like to arrange a payment plan?
Well, yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Understood. Do you have identification prepared so I can register your ID to the system?
God. I've left it in my room. Didn't think
Understood.
I'd need the ID, to be
wait.
honest with you.
Yeah,
Is there someone else
The-
that looks like you
the
that
core
operates
and,
the garage?
and reinforcements are going to be the things that really.
No, I'm the only one.
The main
Do
power
you
There would be
systems
much
were the most
confusion about who
difficult.
you are.
Yes. Plus, even the idea of getting like the parts for some of that's where the charge comes from.
Hmm.
Keep in mind
Very
that
few
most
parts
of
were
the
operated from basic.
Keep in mind that most of the resources we acquire are purchased from salvagers in high-risk situations. Good afternoon.
I can
We are finishing
understand
with another client and will be with you shortly.
Hello.
You, hang on, let me move over here for a second. You know. Alright then. Possible. Can we just do the plan?
Understood. Would you like automatic charges to be done within a time period or in intervals as well? Would you prefer to deliver the payment personally instead of automatic charges?
I'll pay them in person.
Understood. Should there be any sort of inconsistencies, I will contact you if necessary.
Of course. Thank you again. I really do appreciate it.
I assume your venting is intentional?
Cooling has to happen regularly, or else I may overheat.
Is
I will clean the workstation from the
energy
client.
taken from the excess heat? One would think.
Alright. Anyway,
What was your question?
Apologies for the trouble.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you again. Appreciate it.
it was a pleasure to get the work on
What do you prefer to be addressed
on
as?
that unit.
Athara. Or Ront.
Athara?
Either one. Mm-hmm.
Miss Ront?
Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Come on, let's,
Have a
get
good
out of
one.
here. You as well.
Ladies first.
Hello there. How may I help?
Taking on new crew?
Anything particular you're looking for? Mercury, when you're done moving that, can you come down here?
Right away.
Let's see.
I haven't actually, no.
Those specific requests might be a little bit harder, but I will check our storage banks to see if we have any sort of devices for you and parts.
How may I be of service, Mr. Prowler?
Mercury, do you know if we happen to have anything for, like, what'd you say it was? Nitrous?
Nitrous, like boost for a car, you know? We go fast.
I guess power cells, engines.
Engine cells, yeah.
As the last client just used a large amount of our available power cells, additional power cells may be difficult. As well, nitrous, are you possibly looking for a fuel source?
Yes, one of the car mechanics from the row, and I own vehicles down here that people rent from me. So I'm always looking for, you know, ways to upgrade the cars, fix them, parts, things like that.
Understood.
If
I do not
remember
wish to dissuade business, but I do have a suggestion.
Recent news, you know that there are power crystals recently discovered way out in the wasteland, and there's a truck around the corner that no one has claimed. That seems, not so hard to, fix the cable to start yourself.
If I may make a suggestion.
Well,
there have been reports of power crystals coming into the area from the scavengers. If possible, we could find transport for them.
that could be a good bet. I heard people have used them for stuff like that.
Pardon?
I know how to repair cars, so if you got a vehicle that needs a little tuning, maybe a fixer-oo, I could do that.
because if you get those crystals, I've heard all sorts of fancy stuff can be done with them.
What about that bot? Does that bot work for you?
Hello there.
Hello there, don't mind me, I'm just waiting my time. I was told it's inconsiderate to steal anything else.
Very well.
So what would you give me for these power crystals? If I was to find them out in the waste.
Well, we'd probably help you convert some for your own purposes.
Well, maybe I'll take one of my cars out for a spin, and I'll go find them, and I'll come back.
The wastes are dangerous. I recommend taking someone with you who can fight.
Good point. I can look for some
I would suggest going to the bar in order to find available mercenaries.
Noted. I'll be back here with some help, and I'll let you, I'll come back if I find the crystals. If not, it is what it is.
Alright.
Bet you fear
Good luck out there, and do not let those sandworms get you.
My name is Raina Ryder, just to let you know, don't forget that name.
Understood, Miss Ryder.
What's your names?
Zach's Prowler.
Zach. What's your
My name is Mercury.
Mercury and Zach, alright. Good talking to you.
Thank you for your business.
Oh yes, how can we help you?
Oh yes, you can help me. At least I can hope you can help me. Hypothetically, if I were to bring an arm in here, a metal arm, like the robot arm, the synthetic thing, or whatever it is, hypothetically, would you buy it from me? Would you be able to value it for me if you can't buy it at least?
Yes.
Now,
To both those
hypothetically, if the
questions.
arm was ripped off of someone recently, and they came in here and said, oh, someone took an arm, do you believe in customer anonymity?
It would probably depend on who you took it from.
Someone who was very angry and very mad probably would come in here and make a violent fuss if you told them you had it, which is why you shouldn't.
Good afternoon. We're currently speaking to another client,
what
but
I'm
we
gonna
will be
tell
with you
you-
shortly.
Is if it's someone involved in any way with a corp, I'm not going to keep it a secret.
What if I didn't tell you?
Reasoning done dirt cheap.
I believe that
If I
business
didn't
with you
know,
may
I
jeopardize our own
guess,
safety.
but I would rather you not do that.
But that's not a no. That's all I need to hear.
I do not like this situation.
If they come back with that arm, make sure you scan it for corporation marks.
I will check if it has any branding.
And if it does, make sure it ends up back in the hands of the people who own it. No fuss.
Understood. Should a corporate branded appendage be delivered to the store, I will return it to the owner if available.
They'll charge him out. They'll charge him for it, though.
Of course. Should I still pay him for delivering it, though?
If you can see anything immediately obvious that it belongs to someone, charge him. We will not be paying for it.
Understood. Oh, the other client has left.
I think they were just listening in.
I see.
I don't like that at all, Mercury.
We have already had several clients today.
Indeed.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. A little tired. I was doing a lot of side work.
I see.
You know, a lot of those late nights. I need to take better care of myself.
Have you been resting appropriately?
I would say, at least for the last night, no, but more often than not, I do get good night's sleep.
Would you prefer if I prioritize the manual labor in the shop today?
I think I can handle a little bit of stuff here and there, but I would prefer. I think I will let you do a lot of it.
Noted.
Though I am working on a small drone that will be able to help us categorize some stuff a little bit easier.
That will make inventory much more efficient.
Indeed. Not keep it all on you. Or at the very least, we'll have 2 lists that we can reference at all times.
Being able to cross-check the inventory will give some advantages.
Indeed. And those power crystals, if we manage to get them, could be useful for some other projects.
I am curious as to how many applications they have.
I don't know, I've only seen theories and stuff done with them myself, but I do know how, with an engineer's help, convert them for fuel purposes. So that woman will get her desired effect. What was it? I'm trying to think.
Are you
Did
trying
we
to
manage
remember
to store?
something?
I'm trying to remember. Did we manage to catalog those new pieces we got yesterday?
I was able to before I started working with the general store.
But those spaceship parts could be converted for some better use.
The gyroscope. And
Yes.
star charts.
The charts, maybe not so much. The gyroscope we could use. Maybe put that to the side for personal use.
Understood. Should I remove it from the immediate inventory of stock?
Let's leave it for now. Because you never know when a hotshot pilot might show up. Or someone wanting to
Understood.
build something fancy.
Do you remember the amount that you purchased it for?
The gyroscope was for 2,000. And the charts were for 3.
Understood. How much of a profit margin would you prefer off of the unit?
If we can sell the gyroscope, let's go 3 for that. You know, not go too crazy with it. Same with the charts. We'll only go up 1,000 for now, because I just don't know who would buy those.
Low demand item.
Yes, exactly. But it's useful nonetheless. Something we can sell to someone, I'm sure.
Due to
And
my
if
work
not-
on the client earlier, I have not yet been able to charge my system. If you wish to roam about town and go about your own business, I can
You
plug
gonna be
myself
here?
into the stall and continue charging while minding the store.
I think I will take a quick stroll around town.
I will keep an eye on things.
All right.
Beginning charging.
waits around the corner.
Pardon?
A 2-ton death machine about to explode. Maybe. Potentially. I don't know.
Oh dear. Interrupting charge.
Bring the popcorn. Certain there will be fireworks.
Investigating.
Insurance fraud.
Do you know the source of this situation?
Looking at it.
What is she doing?
The machine spirit is angry.
The transport seems to be attempting to leave.
A driver without a license.
An endangerment.
Only in the
A
town.
comedy.
In
Entertainment.
the wastes, they're only in the sands. They're only a danger to themselves if they can't drive.
I'm going to continue my charging process.
More like swarm food.
Any junk you need for today? The time bleeds and the scrap rusts. Get it while it's hot.
How many of our parts did we use for those repairs? A ton of them, I would imagine.
Some of our high-quality chassis pieces were required to repair its external and main frames. Several power cells were also used as well, some circuit boards. I would put priority into those products.
Do you think you have some of those pieces?
A chassis for sure. Circuits are rare.
Even broken, I will take them. I can repair them.
An investigation shall begin.
Pay him a good price for the chassis, Mercury.
Understood. And the other components?
I'm thinking if they're broken circuit boards, maybe like 300 for them.
30% value.
Because it'll take me a good minute of time to fix them up so we can use them.
Understood.
I'm trying to think.
Do you know the source of the commotion that happened with the truck?
I think that was the group going out to get crystals, maybe? I don't know.
I hope
only
that their
saw the
objective is
the
still
tail end of
more...
it.
I hope they have less trouble finding their objective than they did leaving the city.
Indeed.
I should be finished charging in approximately 6 minutes.
Ah, good.
Maybe they could do a
Good evening, Mr.
Hello
Mayor.
there.
They work with metals.
Good evening. Do you guys know where the blacksmith is?
Across
They're
the
not
street, sir.
opened yet today?
They're not open.
They're closed.
Yeah, they're closed. Do you know where he might be?
I have not seen the employees of the business.
In my walks, I haven't seen them either, Mr. Mayor.
Very well.
A delivery to be made. It's a boy.
Sorry.
Thank you for your visit.
Motherboards and chassis.
Getting nowhere with this chair business.
Hey,
I saw
tell me if you need for this quest, adventure, crystals.
Let's see.
The circuits seem to be in mixed quality.
Okay.
But we can work with that.
Noting it in inventory.
A little rust never hurt anybody.
Razor tray it?
At least not for anyone who can fix it like I can.
Should we hold a town meeting back in my place?
Since they are in mixed repair, 300 for the circuit boards.
That's up to you, sir. You're the mayor. 305.
I'm trying to weigh it in.
303.
302. An easier number to remember.
Mercury, make it so.
Yeah. I understand. Here's...
Transaction is noted. Once I am finished charging, I will add them properly to our inventory.
Now tell me about this chassis you just brought. Before I open it up and find nothing but dirt in it.
Okay. They just know
If it's common
Old
knowledge,
engine
they're
housing,
super
buried in
crystals,
sand, the
gems and
usual.
beautiful.
Birthed by the
Well, there's
scrappers.
dangers out there, not everybody wants to go face them. Also, a lot of people
Something
come back
bad.
alive.
Oh, we do need the chassis pieces.
Sanded smooth by time.
Mm.
I'll leave it back in that place again. What if I'm not
We can
gonna-
only work with what we've got. We'll have to tidy it up a little, but let's hear what you think it should cost before I throw you a price.
Yeah, probably.
Today's fresh catch,
Yes,
400.
That's another thing that I realized.
Where do we get those?
I agree. Mercury, pay that much.
Well, there's the gunsman.
Well, the blacksmith's closed.
Maybe the general
Noted.
store selling guns.
Oh. The general store? Are
And do you need any maintenance on
Never.
anything?
like
Are
a
you
convenience
out?
store?
Or do I need to come and check the bots at the scrapyard?
Like, come on, Drago. Take me to
The bots have
Let's go
been
find
stored
this.
away. The fighters have scampered off. Maintenance is delayed. For now.
Give me time to work more on my own projects.
The hand clicks and creaks, but that is the usual.
Do you
It
want to
appears
buy
that
a
Miss Ryder has
small?
returned.
Do you want to buy a small amount of oil for your hand?
A drop.
I will go retrieve the small container.
Understood. My apologies. I have to remain stationary for charging.
It's fine.
Have you had any interesting affairs of late?
The gambler is gambusoned off.
The gambler?
The loudspeaker, the mouthpiece, the announcer of the arena.
Oh, your master of ceremonies.
Exactly.
$50 to use it, $100 if you want to buy it for later use.
The thirst has been slaked. Not for now.
Alright. I'll just put this over here for later.
If a delivery is needed, I'll be in the hospital bed.
Hospital bed? Do you require medical assistance? Thank you for your business.
I've known that one for years and I still don't understand half the things he says.
The words he uses seem to be within the appropriate subject. However, his choice of vocabulary is strange.
That's what happens when you spend a lot of time out here.
Charging complete.
It's the best way to explain it to you, Mercury, would be, well, just like how you'll overheat if your vents were to be covered or blocked. It's kind of like his brain overheated, but cannot recover.
Noted.
There is an emergency at the Oasis situation. I've been tasked with finding her in regard to...
Organics seem very difficult to repair.
It is. What if I told you more than many centuries ago, it was almost near, we would do things that actually harmed us instead of repaired us. When it came to medicine.
Substance abuse.
That, but they used to use these creatures that would drain your blood, saying it was medicine.
A predator, a parasite.
I forget what it was classified as. This is old information. But apparently, they would use it to drain the blood, the bad blood, they claimed. And that would be all you would need to fix it.
That seems misinformed.
People were not as well informed back then. We've come a long way since then.
Hello. Can we help you?
You, cybernetics shop, yeah?
Mm-hmm. We are.
Is there something we can help you with, sir?
Micro cybernetics.
If it's electronic, I can basically work on it.
Is there a particular item you require to be repaired?
If you're saying anything, I haven't heard a word from you. So,
They had a headache, it seems like.
Step outside a moment, give whatever's going through my head a second to figure itself out, and I'll come back in once that's dealt with.
Okay. No matter how many, for example, like that, Mercury, no matter how long it's been, we still haven't figured out how to get over headaches.
I do not like how fragile you are.
Oh,
Yes.
did you end up playing? What was it? I gave you Hollow Game, I think. Yes. Did
I
you
was
end up
not
playing
able
that?
to use the product yet, as I was busy repairing the client.
The prayers.
I do look forward to trying it. I'll bring this upstairs.
Yes. By the way, Mercury, I heard they approved you moving into the new place of your own.
I am thankful for the opportunity, but I do not know how I will use the space.
Well, if you do anything like I do, you'll make a mess and keep a lot of side projects in there.
You
Though I
believe
have a feeling
organization will be difficult?
Depends on what you do with the space.
I will attempt to prioritize cleanliness.
Like sometimes, I keep some of my old projects in there. In my space. But we will see.
Your previous work.
Yep. Some of the old machines I worked on that I've either not had time to find the parts to make them work again, or the parts are impossible to find. It makes me sad when I look at them, but I could not bring myself to dismantle or throw them away.
I see. Sentimental value.
I mean, I made some of the ones I still have were made when I was a teenager.
Your earlier work.
Mm-hmm. They're almost like children to me. I couldn't bring myself to throw them away.
You see them as offspring.
In a weird way, yes. Though I have a feeling that's more of the fact.
Pardon, I'm sorry.
What was the last thing you heard from me, Mercury?
I said that I asked if you considered them as offspring, and you were going on about that topic.
Ah, good. I said it's most likely a part to have to do with my fact that I never had children, that I might see my own designs as my own children in a way.
Is there a reason that you did not pursue the standard format of reproduction?
Well, let's just say when I was younger, and I still have this tendency. I got too laser focused on work and let everything slip me by.
Delegation of priorities.
Mm-hmm. Though, considering where I am now compared to back then, I wouldn't say it's a total waste, but now I live here in the wasteland.
Regardless of the location, you are a business owner. It is some manner of achievement.
It is, but I mean, I had days where I had access to when I had a much easier time getting parts. I miss those days sometimes. Easier to make more bots.
Plentiful resources.
Though, I do enjoy the challenge now of making stuff down here.
You find the difficulty intriguing.
Indeed, it keeps my mind sharp as I age.
A good mental exercise.
Mm. Like the drone I'm working on. We didn't have quite the right wires for it, but for some splicing of the wires plus some other small parts with interchangeable, I think it will work. I just have to finish it in the next few days, and then we will see.
I look forward to seeing your results.
The chassis will be something to look at. It's very rusted.
Noted.
Let me see. Do need to step out at some point to go eat.
Would you like to visit the restaurant? We still have to ask them about the arrangement we spoke to them of.
Ah, yes. I forgot we had set a potential agreement up. Let's close down for now, and we'll head over there.
Understood.
Unless you want to stay, but since you talked about the deal, I feel better having you with me.
Very well. Pat, you're ready.
Yes, let's go.
Ah, shit, you closed up.
We're going to the restaurant right now.
Oh, I wanted
If your business is urgent, I can assist you.
Yes, we can
more
answer a
just,
quick question.
Just preemptive. Do you deal in anything involving micro cybernetics? Things on a much smaller scale than of synth.
Yes. I have the expertise to work on such devices. It will take longer, you know, those parts are hard to get, but it can be done. Or slight repairs can be done as well, if you have something that needs to be looked at.
The primary obstacle would be one of resources.
If you break something like that down here, that's can get it working maybe 50 to 20%, but
Alright, well,
if it's like a whole complete break, I can restore
that's all I need to know.
some of it, like I said, but full maintenance might be better in the higher up cities. But like I said, I would need to see it first to give you an official answer on something like that.
Alright, well... If it comes time for that, I will, let you know. I just wanted to make sure that... you can do. Otherwise, you know, make sure I'm not wasting my time, so... Appreciate it.
It will do you a good favor. Mercury, if we get any parts like that, put them on the side just in case.
I'll apply them on hold. May I ask your name, sir?
Hadwin.
Mr. Hadwin. Noted. Is there a location that I should look for you in order to contact you?
I work out of the restaurant with a cat, but if that's closed, you can usually find me at 16-1.
Understood.
Don't let me keep you any longer. Thank you for, humoring me.
We look forward to your business, sir.
Let us go, Mercury.
Understood.
I see they still haven't installed the railings on this bridge yet. Well, just our luck.
Perhaps the bar may have something.
The bar, or we can get another one of those pizzas from the general store.
If necessary.
Let us go, then.
Following you.
What the?
Mr. Prowler, please stay a distance.
I don't like the look of that. Let's go back the other way.
I agree.
People and their weird science magic.
Do you know what that creature was?
Get the restaurant open! Hello! Good to see you!
I do not recommend traveling in that direction.
Yes, I
There is a
don't
large
recommend
fire.
going that way right now.
Wait, what's happening over there?
There is a large fire.
A large... It looked like a creature almost, a fire. I don't recommend going that way right now.
Is my restaurant on fire?
No, it's around the corner, but I don't recommend being over there right now.
But, is it gonna mess up my restaurant?
If you step forward and look to the left, you should see the situation at hand. However, I am unsure of how it is developing. We should continue moving, sir.
Yes, I do not wish to stay near that.
Urgency is priority.
I mean, there's a whole crowd of people coming this way.
Hello again.
A heavy load coming
The
through.
mayor said to meet everyone in front of the restaurant 10 minutes from town meeting. Some shit.
Town meeting?
Yeah.
I hope that the fire is dealt with before then.
I think so.
Yes, we're going to stay far away from the restaurant for a bit.
Should we wait here, perhaps? Enjoy the view.
I guess we can't. Oh.
Yeah, Rico told us. Have you seen a small one that's crawling around?
With like bloody stumps about her.
Like bloody stumps.
She is ahead. She is following Mr. Kruger. Mr. McCauldry, he's with her.
She's over by the restaurant. Oh, thank goodness. That's good.
I guess she's there for the meeting.
Trying to leave the scrap town to go complain with Sandworm, so thankfully that was avoided.
Be careful if you're going over
See if
by
she
the
abandoned her idea to go out.
If you go over by the restaurant, there's some sort of. I said, be careful if you go over there. There's some sort of fire creature over there.
Oh.
Right.
That's the best I could describe it. It looks like fire that had its own shape to it.
I believe that Sheila was
All
attempting
right,
to do something with it. However, I am not familiar with her technique.
She's
I'm not
shaman.
familiar with anything like that myself, so yeah, Sheila would be the one to deal with something like that. The more eccentric, not more material, like what we do. Smithing that variety, but
More
It looks
persons
like that
seem to be
town meeting's
gathering.
happening.
Shall we do a quick roundabout to the smithy and then go back to the meeting?
yeah.
Mercury, just to be safe, we'll be sitting on the far right side.
I'll check the situation. It seems the situation has been resolved.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Description, please.
Quite well.
Is everyone?
That's good.
I don't think so for
I don't know
now.
if it's everyone, but it seems like enough.
I wonder what this town meeting's about.
Oh, there's some more.
Indeed. Must be important.
Well, no one else is here. They're shit out of luck and missed the meeting, and they're gonna be trouble.
Alright. My people of Scraptown. It appears that this place is a piece of shit, and we don't have guns in the general store. Now, show of hands, who has a gun here? Show of hands.
I used to, but a man used it to shoot a guy in the clinic, so not anymore.
Okay. Only one person? Well, he's not from. Well, they're not from.
That guy.
Yeah, actually, both of
You have a
people
gun?
that have guns
You have
are
a
not
gun?
from. I don't know.
Oh, so everyone that's not from Scraptown has a gun. That is unacceptable.
I'm from Scraptown.
He's well mined down.
Well, except for him. Alright, whatever.
Pardon me, friend. And a sword.
Now,
Yes.
Your payment.
it's come to my attention
Thank you.
that this. Can you guys just look up?
What's that?
What do you see? What do you see? Look up above you.
Windows,
Political
skies,
depression.
stars.
Okay, you guys are looking too up. Alright, you guys are looking way too up. Okay, the problem is.
Atmosphere.
The problem is, if you stand here and you look up,
Don't worry about it.
you can't see my palace. Why is this ugly restaurant in front of my palace? Huh? I'm sorry, little cat. Sorry, little cat. We're gonna have to
This
chop it down.
really what the meeting was about.
We're gonna have to chop it down. We're gonna have to chop it down.
You gotta like really tall
Oh, probably 'cause we can't see it over the restaurant.
Cut off like half of that, and you'd still be good.
Also, another thing. It also has come to my attention that there is certain gems out in the desert. I'm sure you guys have heard of them, right? Everyone has. I'm pretty sure. Well, gems. Did I stutter? Am I not clear what gems are?
Crystal clear. Okay.
I get it. So, I need 4 brave adventurers to step forward and go fetch me those gems. In exchange, I will let you use my well as you please. Got one? You got 2?
We got a lot of people.
Alright, you two, old man and orc guy. You guys could just rock, paper, scissors or something, I don't care.
Can I just break his neck?
No, I don't know. Rock, paper, scissors is fine with me.
I mean, he does
We have a shop to run. You don't have to do this.
You weren't here. I was running the shop.
That's
We don't have enough customers.
It's like I
We
might
need
catch something
guns.
coming
No, but
I run the shop.
Actually, I was thinking of the old guys that way, but thinking about them now.
Where we can get our money, it's been a dead day.
But I run the shop.
How about
just
this,
play rock,
Jackie?
paper, scissors.
Instead of breaking your neck, I will split the
Gentlemen,
I like that. I like that.
gentlemen,
Yeah, and I don't have to die. Yeah, he can have it.
so we got our
Don't
party
die.
of 4. Perfect. Another thing,
Worm bait.
where the hell is the blacksmith?
Right here.
This way.
We'll talk
there he is.
about everything in a second.
Can I do
So we
for
have
you,
2 of them. Both blacksmiths step forward. Gunsmith, blacksmith, whatever.
What do you need?
I need a new chair. A throne, really. Have you guys seen my pathetic seat up there? It looks like a clinic, like Lazy Boy. It's pathetic. I need something that represents me more. But that's it. That's all I got for now. Yep.
I have a point to raise. There was a
What is
violent incident. There was a violent incident in the clinic earlier, and we were powerless to stop it. Is there something we can do to add protection for the medical facility?
Guns.
Looking out for the health of
Maybe a
Guns. This is why we need weapons. Scraptown. Look at you. Look around. Look around. You guys are pathetic. All of you.
No. No legs.
You have no feet.
I don't think we have anything for that yet.
Shut up!
I mean, it's a literal fact.
That is all. You guys are dismissed.
Oh, snacks! This party sucks!
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
a moment of your time, if you don't mind.
For
Go right ahead.
a monetary fee, there actually is.
I shan't have the secrets. You just
I do not like this
Dolores
situation.
has some interest in
I
what
know.
you're doing around here.
God, it's another shiny one.
Do you have a moment of your time? Hmm?
Fine. Present yourself. What's your name?
Take him to the
You can call me Jack.
Alright, Jack. Come up here. Follow us. We'll go talk somewhere private.
You're all dismissed if you want to leave, or you can just wait in front of the restaurant. That works too.
I got work to do.
Let's go, Mercury. I
Perhaps the
suddenly
bar
don't
would
want to
be
be
better to
around
find
here.
him.
I agree.
Can you ride?
Not everything I make would be a blade or armor. Sometimes it's furniture, I guess.
I guess that means it's driving.
With you, sir.
Entering a vehicle with a gun. Because I can have vehicle view.
Medical issues.
Violence lives and breathes in the dunes. We're just a carotid artery.
The good mayor, acting ever the gangster.
Do you believe his priority is our well-being?
No.
Do you believe that I should acquire a firearm?
We might need one. Just to protect us from him.
While I am capable of some amount of combat, I am currently without modules for an arsenal.
If we decide we need to go that route, we can probably get something thrown together.
I will keep it in mind.
But I would rather not make you do something you don't want to do.
As with all things, it will depend on the situation.
Indeed. Anyway, let us continue on.
With you.
How may I help?
Thank you. How may I help you? I'm the new gunsmith in town. Really, perhaps in need of protection?
Luckily, Reza took care of me.
Hey guys,
Hello.
can I get you?
Good evening.
Evening.
Simple drinking. Do you offer food here?
The only food we have is peanuts.
The peanuts, of course. It's fine.
A simple drink? Okay, so peanuts, 500 credits.
Mm.
And then the whiskey for a simple drink is 200 credits. Right over here.
Alright.
Okay, there. Alright, thank you. I'll get you your stuff.
Yep.
Go ahead, sit down.
Let's see. If there's a smaller booth, I don't want to take up such a large space. Well, I guess we're just gonna take up a large space. Yeah.
Alright. Go.
Thank you.
There's your peanuts. Enjoy it.
You have a firearm.
Yes. After what I heard happened in the clinic, I am not allowed to have that happen here. Hell fucking no.
Smart.
I mean, it was in the bag there.
Is the mayor aware of your possession
I,
of it?
I woke up a little late. What happened in the clinic? I only heard about that at the meeting just now.
Apparently.
Honestly, the less we tell the mayor, the better.
Each other.
Ah,
Doesn't really
yeah,
matter.
Noted.
I still got paid.
that sounds...
He'll use any information to his
Down
gain
here to
some
shoot
way or another.
themselves?
Yeah, pretty
Crazy
much.
bastards.
I
Alright.
like the... I think we're crazy.
Yeah. And for you specifically, do you have a helper here, correct? Is this a little shorter girl? Can't really walk well on her own, is that correct?
Yeah, I do, and I have Shion as well.
Right. What's her name specifically? I couldn't get it from her.
Anna.
Anna? Well,
What
luckily
the?
me, my new compatriot,
Some idiots driving cars up on the up here.
Reckless driving.
And designs, our smithy, and she was going off to crawl out of town to give a complaint to a sandworm that it was interfering business here. Luckily, we made sure that it happened, but she was
Thank
on her
you.
own completely, so I'm not sure what that all is about. Make sure you know that too.
Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. I'll go find her. Shion, watch the place.
Open?
Oh, is she?
Yes, we're open.
Alright, I'll get her.
She's with your green friend.
Dragged off into the wastes.
You watch over. Only
I
whiskey,
watch.
not you.
Very well.
Right.
200 credits.
The stumpy one's been dragged over into the waste.
I should visit here more
Yes,
often.
She actually
There's
going
much
out?
information to be had.
Wait, is she out there?
Indeed.
Hello.
Hello. Would you like some more drink?
I mean, I got my whiskey here.
I'm asking if you'd like more.
I think one will do me. I don't want to dull my senses too much. Especially not with the mayor walking around.
Time wasted, Sam. Could have been scrapping instead of listening.
Just stupid notion of tearing down the restaurant over his selfish needs.
I do not understand how that will help him.
Scrapping. I think our friend probably is disappearing.
Friend?
Gentleman here began speaking.
The arena. The arena host.
I called you.
He went home, it seems.
Indeed.
Why would a
Just be mindful
Talaris
of how
employee
you
be
speak.
here?
Not that I frankly care, but you don't feel like being disassembled. If you do, then
I'm sorry, what was your question?
it wasn't a question, it was a warning.
They're telling us to be careful about talking about the mayor in public, Mercury.
Understood.
I frankly don't care what you say behind closed doors. Couldn't give a shit myself, to be honest. But don't like seeing folks get beaten down for saying things. Puts a bad taste in my mouth. Unless I'm getting paid for it, of course, in which case...
I'm currently curious about the presence of the Talaris employee.
What?
The gun down when you come in here.
Over there.
Oh, great. Are there more people?
Has something happened?
Fucking spider bullshit. Sand monsters in front of the garage. Look at that thing or some shit.
They shouldn't be able to get him.
Mr. Prowler, we should return to the store.
Then you want to go this way to the restaurant.
Let us go.
We will.
Should I offer support, sir?
I'm probably going to kill someone.
They are following someone.
No, I meant the person leading them is probably going to end up getting someone killed. They look just like the bandits I just killed in the Oasis.
They've trained spiders?
I'd be surprised what happens out there in the waste. To survive, you have to do a lot of things.
Well, that's why I'd rather send people out to get the stuff I need from the waste.
People like Ash. And the other scrappers.
Yes. Let them handle the danger.
It pays well at the very least.
I do try to pay them well for it, especially if they bring me parts of note.
What the fuck is happening? Did you see those bugs?
Send them
They
towards the
seem to be
restaurant.
following someone.
They're with one of the people who look like the bandits. Also, your gun's not loaded.
Is it not? I don't know how the fuck these things work.
Do you require assistance?
Not. I don't barely even know you.
Come here.
Am I being too forward?
No, it's just they don't know you that well, Mark.
Cock this back.
Understood.
Attempting local area search.
Alright, where do you want to go?
Alright.
Loaded.
I usually set the counter because I handle the people. And the money and
Would
stuff.
have done you much good if you had been attacked.
Alright, then let me take care of that then.
Anyway, Mark, let's
Place you down,
head back for now.
Understood. Things seem chaotic today.
May and needed a wheelchair.
Yes, a wheelchair, so I don't inconvenience everyone with my appearance.
The temporal flood, it hurts my brain.
That's just your brain dying, you fool.
Should we speak to the blacksmith or the gunsmith about placing an order?
Yeah, see what he would charge for that. I do want us to have at least one in the shop. In case someone
I'll see
tries
what I
to
can do.
do something shady down the line.
Hello? Hello?
They appear to not be home. Though I'm surprised he would leave his shop open. That's a
That is a
interesting
security
choice.
concern.
Too bad we don't have the codes, otherwise I would offer to lock it up for him. Mercury, I'm gonna go look at some documents in my place really quick.
Understood.
That should only be a little bit.
I will watch the store.
Ah, good.
A discarded vehicle. Passing here will be difficult. Evacuating. I require assistance. Security threat. McCulger may be able to assist. Mr. McCulger, are you present? Mr. McCulger. Maintaining visual. Subject lost. Searching. Toolbox. I require your assistance. I require assistance.
Have you seen,
There is a perimeter breach.
What?
There is a perimeter breach.
Where?
One of the desert spiders is on the street down the way.
Understood. I will inform the population at the bar. Meet you at the garage.
I will maintain visual contact. Subject is lost. It is attempting to evade. Establishing visual. Subject lost. Mr. Prowler, stay back.
What?
There is a specimen. I have lost the subject.
What is it you're looking at exactly?
There was a desert spider.
Well, then in the meantime,
I believe it went through here. Searching. Priority 2, self-preservation. Searching. Area clear.
let's be safe and go tell some of the other people that a spider is wandering around without an owner.
The clients we saw earlier today were alerted by myself. They went to the bar for
did you
assistance, however, I have not seen them since.
Well, for the meantime, either we can hold up in the shop or just go over where people are. Less likely that we'll get attacked if it's still around.
I would recommend grouping with others.
Let us go then.
With you, sir.
Yeah, it's not one thing, it's another here.
Why are they there? They were meant to get assistance.
What?
The client.
Oh. Maybe they already did.
Can you see this?
Noted.
like
Stay away from your place.
Okay, good.
Huh? Why?
Oh great, more robots.
Well, no,
Are there
they're
more
places
shiny
of, like,
ones?
we're
Oh no.
staying away
Oh
from.
my god, there's more!
Good evening,
I
Ashley.
can't move the light!
Kind of wish we were.
Corporate personnel.
Sandworms and spiders.
Why?
That gave me my scar.
What the fuck is that?
I'm not fucking kidding.
All the ones I know are pretty.
How about one of you go
Chill.
take a peek
Oh.
at that one?
This was abandoned at the door.
Okay, to saw Mars.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I saw them pass by right there.
Everyone who picks up that weapon takes
Can
it
I
away
help
from
you?
me.
Just look around.
It was on my hip, and because it was by the door, it got moved to there.
I got something for you. I'll be right back.
I can't grab it. It looks like it's on your side for me. There we go.
Understood.
Nice place this.
Oh,
This is a shithole.
It is on the
got
counter.
it.
Okay.
I have it in my hand, actually.
I'm coming! I got stopped by the billions. Let's go. Sorry about us. We'll be on our way.
I said it! You didn't even get water. It's a secret project.
No secret projects. Just to check in there, not to have a party. Well,
Sanity is lacking down here anyway.
Mr. Prowler, they are looking for something.
I would say.
Apparently, a boss is gonna come here and get a drink.
We are just wastelanders in these uniforms because we found them off of some corpse.
We killed some fucking Mars deadbeats for this shit.
Mercury. Don't follow. People, you know that's not nice.
I was concerned about the business's security. They were entering the blacksmith.
You recognize those people's armor as standard issue for the Mars Corporation.
Why are they here?
They are looking at the shop.
That armor. Mercury?
Were they sent here to deal with the perimeter breach?
That's the Mars Corporation armor.
Are they here to offer security?
I highly doubt it, but we should probably tell the others.
Should I inform the mayor, or just those at the bar?
If you can even find the mayor, we should at least tell him.
Noted. Oh, an excellent opportunity. My apologies, Mr. Mayor. A word. There is a squad of Mars personnel that seem to be going about the street. I believe they are searching for something, however, I am unsure of what.
We've taken notice. Thank you for alerting me.
Of course. Happy to be of service, sir.
Thank you. Come on, let's go.
Alright. There was a bad headache. I don't know if it's over now.
Hello?
You work at the restaurant, right?
Part-time, but yeah, I do. Why?
You happen to know if it's open?
Haven't been there since this morning. Jigs is usually around. I can find hungry. Yes. Alright. The bar only had nothing to do with it. Meals are pretty good. Hopefully the boss won't mind.
I'll catch up in a second. I'm heading towards the restaurant, Mercury.
Would you like me to follow you?
Hey,
if you wish to accompany me, you can.
Be careful. Those corpses are up
Is
by
there a
Sheila's
problem?
camp.
The last I had seen them, they were over that way.
And poor soldiers, I saw them all over by Sheila's camp, the top of the hill.
Perhaps they are doing a general sweep.
Mhm.
There seems to be gathering
should-
forces. A crowd?
Well, if anything's happening near the restaurant, maybe we'll stay clear, but let's go check first.
Understood.
You okay, Shion?
I'm fine.
Those
Just a
soldiers that
lot
came
of-
down from the city are up by Sheila's place.
Great.
A discarded firearm.
Let me know. Let me know if they start causing issue, and I'll help deal with them.
It's not nighttime all the time. My eyes kind of hurt, to be honest.
Close them.
And you get used to it.
Okay, I'll just close them.
Don't blame me if you walk into something.
Discarded firearm.
The word. Words do not speak the words of the waste.
You open.
The song of assorted sandstorms.
Hello! Greetings! Hello! Welcome
Hello.
to my restaurant. Are you hungry travelers? Come on in! We got the best food on the whole Scrap Town. Fine dining, casual dining, we got the best.
Hey. Have you guys seen those 4 men yet? You guys know where they went?
Sir. I think I see him.
Right side.
They were reported at Sheila's camp.
Close the restaurant. Hey,
Go towards the
cat. Close the restaurant.
what's up?
Stay
Going
inside.
out into the sands.
Close the restaurant.
do that, they're fucking
But I got
dead.
customers in
Going
here.
towards the entrance.
I would listen
Bring
to the
them
man
in.
on this
You
one.
might be safer in here. Sure, you guys, do you have weapons? Do you need a flag?
They're the Mars Corporation.
Strangers from unassorted lands.
I can open this up if you need. You just. If you're a customer, you're safe here. You like, what kind of food you like? We got, flapjackles, we got some meat burgers that are almost entirely meat. We got some barbecue lizard kebab. We got, like, a gruel, like a pudding, not pudding, like a, like a oatmeal kind of deal with, you can, add some dried desert fruit, or some, we got some, like, crispy bugs you could sprinkle on top.
The almost meat burger, I think, would be best.
Yeah, great. And for you?
Oh, I will not require anything, but thank you.
Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, understood. You got it. One almost meat burger coming up.
Let's take a booth, Mercury. At least for now, since we probably shouldn't go back out there.
You heard the order, right, one burger?
Ask him how he likes it.
Dying.
Oh, right. It's right temperature. It's 19.
I'll fix this later.
Sorry, forgot to ask. Do you prefer your meat burgers to be very cooked or not so cooked or raw? Some people, they like their food kind of mostly alive.
Do you have like a medium?
A medium alive? You got it. I'm on it. I'll pass it on to the chef.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, he said medium.
Perfect. There you go.
Yes, perfect sitting techniques we both have.
I already left it on the counter.
Pristine.
I'm just gonna... Nope.
Wait, where'd they go? Oh, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Just, yep. For yourself. Enjoy your
That's not solid.
stay. Yeah. It's a weird wasteland thing. Just don't worry about it. Just forget about it. It's fine.
The desert heat
Enjoy
got
your
to me.
burger.
No.
If you end up needing a drink, just if you need a drink, you let me know. We got our own homemade agave punch here. It's lightly alcoholic. Yeah, when you're all set, just let me know and I'll cash out of death.
Okay.
Enjoy your food.
Thank you.
While we were walking
No,
down the street, I located a discarded firearm.
I saw you pick it up, but my eyes must be deceiving me because I see nothing.
Noted.
I look for... What?
The tentacled terror will not be happy.
Never mind. I was missing. Could have sworn it looked like your friend that had a firearm just strapped to his wrist, who's waving it around like a banshee.
I have a feeling the desert heat's gotten to a lot of us.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
This is a hell of a day for it. You two, let me know if you need anything else. I think you guys are gonna be
Yes, actually.
The waste is never a good sign. A prelude to destruction.
What do you need, old man?
You think the owner's actually gonna let the mayor tear this place down?
Squid said things like that before. Two of them talk it out over a pint of ale. They work things out. It's a cycle. I figure it'll
Yes,
happen
I've seen...
one day. You were saying?
I've seen the mayor do some crazy things before. So, this is a long line of just more crazy shit that madman's got under his, up in his head.
Careful. You don't want to let his, crossbeef hear you say that. Is what it is, though. What's your name there, Pops?
Zach's Prowler.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
The Zach Sprowler.
You don't have to say it like it's some fancy name or something.
I just expected you to be, I don't know, people described you as a crazed hermit in a cave, but I don't get that impression at all.
Too many people see me checking on robots. They start spreading rumors.
Rumors are what rumors will always be. Based in truth, but forged by lies.
Oh my god.
Like legends.
You can have your lunch out here if you want.
What?
Appreciate it, boss.
Yeah, of course.
Wait.
Yeah, what's up? How can I help you?
Did you just have a tray?
Oh, yeah, my mini fridge. Yeah, I got a little, yeah. It's acting up a bit. It pops out every once in a while. Don't want it to, just I gotta get a little repair. Fine.
You might want to
Okay,
get
I
your
just wanted
friend's
to-
jaw off the floor.
I just didn't. I didn't expect that, and
Oh, sorry for the surprise.
I'll say. Gave me quite the shock first time I saw it too.
yeah, it's a bit of a malfunction. Yeah, it's not a feature I use too much in my you think a nice little mini
boss.
fridge to do good, but you know the big ones in the back are way better.
Hey, boss.
What's up? Yeah.
He's the roboticist. You might be able to take a look at that.
Oh, yeah, that'd be real nice. Yeah.
Do you require
I can
some
give
sort of
it a look.
assistance?
Roboticist.
Hello. Good to meet you.
Yeah.
I can give it a look over if you so desire. Perhaps.
Well, you're having your food, so don't you worry about that right now. You just
Well, I
enjoy
mean,
your
at
stay.
your earliest both of our earliest conveniences.
Oh yeah. I could always come by at some point. Yeah. We could work out like a nice little exchange. You give me some tune-ups, I give you some burgers. You know,
That's just what I was thinking.
Here and there. Yeah. Cause you know that's what friends do. Yeah. I'm gonna go listen at the door and see if there's any activity out there. Cause it's bad for business. You know.
You know, there was some bugs out there.
Be careful.
Earlier, yeah.
I've done a lot of weird things today.
There have been multiple security breaches.
Though yesterday was even worse.
I heard.
Stupid sandworms were flying over the bridges, basically.
Well, it's a good thing I stayed in.
That's really good. Though the sandstorms were smaller that day.
Not much a big fan of sand. That's why I wear these. You ever get a grain of sand in your, like, right under your eyelid? It's like the worst thing in the world, I swear.
Well, it's one of the last things that happens to someone who's lived here for a while. Even more so to me back when I first. It was only more so when I first moved here.
Oh, yeah?
Why that? Was there
I
more
wasn't
sand than this?
Wasn't accustomed to living here yet.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
But I mean, even then, it was still a significantly rare sight because I didn't leave my shop basically.
How long have you actually been in Scraptown for? I mean, like, I've been running this place and working here for a few years at this point. How long you been in shop now?
A few years at least. So.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
I go around and, well, I eat here occasionally, but I usually prefer to just get something quick from the general store.
Yeah, it's nice to have a hot meal once in a while, though, you know? So, I'm always happy for your patronage.
Indeed.
When we can actually get food in.
It's been pretty good recently, you know, I got some new hookups in CallousRow. We get some, like, prime cuts of meat coming down from there now. Yeah.
Oh, Charles.
Yeah. We got a good thing going.
You know where he gets his meat?
Gets it from the good spot here, but you know, it's from. Just let me sound fancy, just a little bit. You know, we get some city meat in the waste. Wait, maybe that does sound really weird, doesn't it? Oh no. You don't usually get
Maybe say it, but don't slap it on a poster.
yeah, no, city meat here doesn't, no, that's like, what grows in the city? People grow in cities, we don't eat people, that's, hard no.
Come to the Scraptown Restaurant. We got city meat.
City meat, fine city dining.
That sounds like a brothel, not a restaurant.
I think that was a good meal. How much do I owe you?
the burger's just, 12. Yeah. 1200. Alright, yeah. Just, slide it right through there. Nah, you're all set.
Alright.
Wonderful.
I have a trash can of sorts.
Oh, just put it right on the desk. We'll take care of it. You just put it right on the counter. Fine. Yeah.
Alright.
I'll take your plate. Yeah.
We'll handle your oddly burger-shaped
Yeah.
plate. Don't you worry.
Chef, can you open the door for them? Listen at it first, Richard. Hey, I just gotta, my hand suck.
It's all clear.
Oh. I'll finish this. I gotta do something really quick. So, about what we discussed, if you decide you ever... If you decide you ever want to come in and get any work done.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, sorry, my wrist joint was actually just acting up real funny. Now, my apologies. I just had to recalibrate a little moment here. My hand wasn't moving. Yeah, we are definitely happy to work something out with you. Happy to. That sounds absolutely fantastic. There we go. There's the door. Should be all right. Hopefully,
Let's go, Mercury. We gotta get back to the shop.
So long,
With you,
thanks
sir.
again for your business.
Just letting a few people out. Unfortunately, we're not technically.
Jace, what you doing, buddy?
I need to ask the cat a question.
Jakes.
Kitty cat. Hello.
A gathering. Ah,
A good
the weaponsmiths.
400 credits.
Yes, let us... You want to place an order with him while I open the shop?
I will attempt.
Black of the car.
If he's busy, just come to the shop.
And the dealers.
Of course.
A pleasure as always.
Alright.
To be sorted later. Your girders and jagged metal.
But we don't have to worry about that now. If the storm's coming in, not much more work can be done. But that's right there. Bring it with. Let's just get this over with. Come on, Nicole. Put it inside. I'll worry about it later.
A quick deal. The details of which to be arranged. The deal's to be arranged at a later date.
Of course. You'll get your cut, don't worry. What are you gonna do, sleep in the shop?
Always do.
I'm sure there's a building out here for you.
Guys, apparently the dust is about to settle in, sandstorm or whatever. I'm gonna get inside.
Yeah.
Understood.
Everybody's
I can
situated.
feel it in the joints.
Alright.
Knocking knees, a calling of the
Mr. Prowler,
Yes.
It is forecasted that the sandstorm is coming in very soon. It is recommended that citizens return to their homes.
All right. Let us close up then for the night. Did you grab everything you need? I guess the sandstorm wouldn't stop you much from coming back.
It would be harmful to some internal components, but transport could be possible in very short limits.
Show me your place before I go to bed.
Unit 22-1. Over here.
Well, at least you don't have to go very far.
Would you like to come in?
Yes, I want to see your space you're working with.
As do I.
They gave you furniture.
Some appliances.
Well, if you make any organic friends, at least they'll have stuff they can do if they visit.
Basic necessities. Ah, a power grid. Wonderful. I'll be able to charge here.
Indeed. You've got about the same amount of space as I do. I still wish that they would have let me just live upstairs. Would have been easier.
Having your own home will be better for your overall health.
I agree. I guess keep work and life separate.
There would also be the hygiene concerns. We do not have a shower in this store.
Oh, we have that hand sink, but that hasn't worked in a while. Anyway, I'm gonna make my walk back home. Enjoy your night, Mercury.
Please be careful.
I will try.
This is mine? Should I charge here then? Perhaps this is a good time to run the simulation. I believe so. This is going to take some time to calibrate to. Connecting to BTL unit. Beginning simulation. Well then, I think I'm leaving it there. Let's go to spawn.
Do you
even see the first time I went out there.
I hit it. Like, I've switched to Whisper like 4 or 5 times.
Did you
What the hell is a synth going to do in an apartment on his own? I'm just going to sit in my bed and play video games all day. Shit, that's not different from what I already do. Am I a synth? Am I real? Am I real?
No, you're not. I didn't know how to tell you.
Look at this nerd.
It all makes sense now.
I hadn't looked through the whole list, so I didn't know you had a place until I looked for it like right
Yeah.
before we started.
I was really surprised. I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, to take the place.
Character development, fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck it, you're loaded.
Disconnected. I got disconnected right in front of you guys.
Our place is basically the same.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, no, I lost connection, and then I tried booting.